Chris Tomasson of the Pioneer Press recently wrote a piece on Wyatt Davis, TwinCities.com, looking to rebound from his rookie season. Wyatt Davis, third-round selection out of Ohio State in last year's draft. When the Vikings selected him, I was jacked. I couldn't even believe he fell to the third round. The pure power and intensity he played with, especially in the run game. We got this guy? Oh, hell yeah, let's go. Then came the preseason, where the battle for right guard for the Vikings offensive line came down to Dakota Dozier versus Oli Udoh. Okay? I suppose Oli Udoh by default, just because at the time we already knew just how bad Dakota Dozier was. Little did we know how equally as bad Oli Udoh is. But the point is, how is Wyatt Davis just not part of the conversation for Vikings right guard? Like, at all. His rookie season, he was treated like an intern, which, in fact, that might be a little bit too generous because at least interns, they learn from company trainers to where I'm not so sure the Minnesota Vikings took it upon themselves to train and develop this guy. The dude was basically there. Fast forward to now, Wyatt Davis, he's been working out near his home in L.A. and plans to travel later on this month to Dallas to work with offensive line trainer Duke Manyweather. Wyatt Davis said, quote, "Obviously, I wanted to help contribute, and I didn't have the opportunity to do so, which is why I'm making sure that doesn't happen again." Absolutely. And I just love how he's not complaining. He's not saying, woe is me. He's not letting last season bother him being down in the dumps. He's basically saying, I can only control what I can control. I'm just going to take it upon myself to get better as a player. And I know in general, life isn't fair, but yo, what the Vikings did to this dude his rookie year, that was just wrong. Willie Davis, his father, also in the piece that Chris Tomasson wrote for the Pioneer Press, he said, quote, "I know that obviously for Wyatt, it was pretty disappointing to kind of have that year, but I think he's really looking forward to having a clean slate and getting a true opportunity to play." True opportunity. Keep that in mind. I believe Kevin O'Connell will make that happen. I think he's going to fine-tooth comb every detail of this team. No stone left unturned. And it doesn't hurt to bring in competition for right guard. But the point is, Wyatt Davis will have a fair shot of a quality NFL career. And assuming that he is the starter for right guard next season, which right now, as it stands, he's in line to do so, at least before the start of free agency or the draft, assuming it does work out, then damn it, the only situation you have left to figure out is center. And suddenly you're all set on the offensive line. And the last thing I'll say on this is Wyatt Davis was not just a one-off here. Kellen Mond, the same situation happened to him, third-round draft pick. You're so inferior to Sean Mannion, a guy who literally the bye week is more productive than Sean Mannion. You're no better than him. Cam Dantzler, your second year out of Mississippi State. We don't give a shit about your development because we're too busy focused on signing Bashaud Breeland to take your spot. Justin Jefferson, his rookie year out of LSU, didn't start the first two games. The former coaching staff decided it was a much better idea starting B.C. Johnson ahead of Justin Jefferson. The theme here with the former coaching staff was, we only care about veterans. We don't give two fucks about developing the next wave of talent that we have at our disposal. Quite frankly, all the second and third year players for the Minnesota Vikings, they're all going to get a clean slate. That includes Wyatt Davis. Your thoughts in the comment section below. Back at it tomorrow. We'll see you then.